Oh man, damn. Thank you, Morbid. Just when I just when I started the stream, man, I had to go to the bathroom. So I just got back. Oh, thank you, Amy and Al. I did absolutely nothing today. Too damn cold, and I'm broke. Well, Morbid, like I said, I did absolutely nothing. Hold on for 1 second. Thank you, Nova. I can't I can't believe I'm 52 today. 5'2". I'm old. I am old. I'm old, just like Morbid's wig. Oh, trust me, I don't feel like it. Funny, Nova. Funny. Real funny. I don't know, but you can ask Morbid. I think she would tell you that. What's C dash 1984? Right. Morbid, you so old. When God said, let there be light, he had to ask you to step out of the way. What is C 1984? Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta grab another soda. Oh, COVID. Man, I hope you didn't get it either, Noble. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab another soda. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Hello? I'm getting checked as well. No, but I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but Oh man. I wonder how long does it take to find out if you hopefully you don't have the symptoms. So Nova, you're not drooling at the mouth. You didn't eat yellow snow. Um, you're not pooping green. No gnashing at the teeth. Well, you know what I say? I'd rather be pissed off than pissed on. Ugh. Nothing. Um, I have a fun thing going on Facebook, so I can buy because I want to buy a. I'll put the link in. That's what I want to get. When's your birthday, Nova? And when's your birthday, Morbid? Oh, yours already passed. July 2nd. My mom's was July 4th. I miss my mom. Yeah, happy belated, Noble. Did y'all see what I wanted to buy? Or did y'all check out that link? I'm $10 shy. Hmm. Posted on my end. Oh yeah. Uh, get your butt up here, Morbid. What do you mean I gotta? What do you mean I have to pin my link? What did that mean? Hmm. Okay, let's try it this way then. See what happens. What about now? Did it post up now? Ah!
Shut up. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So how does it feel being young again?
Uh, well, since I quit drinking 15 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
I can't drink anymore, so it is what it is.
It's another day.
It's another day.
Mm-hmm.
Just another day. Uh, I didn't, like I said, I didn't particularly do anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I
you
just,
didn't?
no,
Didn't treat yourself to lunch?
nope, no,
Wow.
no lunch money.
Oh, I know how that is.
I'm so broke, I had to rob myself.
Well, how can you rob yourself if you broke?
It's a joke.
Well, I would sing, but I don't want your ears to fall off.
Do you sing solo?
Huh?
Do you sing solo?
I surely do. Solo, you won't hear me. Not only happy birthday, but happy fuck the cops day to you as well.
Well, here you go. Now you can sing. Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get it set up here. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is the part where you're supposed to sing.
Oh yeah, I would, but my voice is messed up.
Oh, thank God. Ta-da!
Ta-da! That was the best song ever.
I know. And you
The
sang
pitch was
solo.
high for my voice. It was too high for my voice.
And you sang solo.
Yeah, I did. Solo, you couldn't hear me. That's why you say, is this the part where, I was lip syncing.
Damn it, I always knew you was a drag queen. Damn.
You know what? I am not a drag queen. I am all woman. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you just made me remember something.
What?
Oh, my daughter is going to kill me. I was supposed to call my daughter and I didn't call her. Oh my God. It's all right. I'll call her after this broadcast.
Well,
thank you for reminding me.
I didn't.
Oh, it's not serious. No car accidents, at least not this time. Yeah. I got two daughters.
Oh.
Yep. One's 33 and one's 29.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So which one had the baby?
The baby? Both. I mean, I have three granddaughters, but the baby is my youngest daughter's child.
Oh.
Yeah. I have three grand girls.
Jeez.
I want a boy, but they told me that I had to go rent one. They weren't having any more children. I felt so abandoned, so hurt, so used.
Oh, you got all butthurt.
I know, right? I sure did. I'm going to keep hope alive. Bump all that. I want my grandson.
Well, don't look this way. You're barking at the wrong tree.
Oh, I know. I still want my grandson. He's out there somewhere.
Well,
looks like I have to go rent one.
Yeah, maybe you're gonna have to go rent a little grandson or something.
Yep.
But kids are good for one thing.
What's that?
You can keep them an hour, then you can send them back to wherever they came from.
Yeah, that's the good thing about grandkids. Yes. I served my sentence. I'm trying to tell you. My children used to call me Sergeant Stone Ass behind my back. They did. Said, where's Sergeant Stone Ass? I said, I'm right behind you.
But you know what? I think in the long run, and look, I think in the long run, they're gonna appreciate. Hopefully they'll be able to appreciate what you did.
Oh, they do, and they learned. Yes, they did. It wasn't easy, but they learned. Both of them. I don't have to worry about them financially or anything. They're doing exceedingly well. And I couldn't be more proud.
nowadays, um, I hear kids calling their mothers MFs and everything under the sun.
Not mine. I'd have caught a case. I'd have caught a case.
Um,
I would have caught a
my,
case.
my mom would have did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Case.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you one time, and I don't know if I told you this story, but one time I mumbled under my breath and I called my mom a bitch.
Oh.
And she said, she said to me, what did you say? And she slapped me so hard, I never used that word again.
Oh, I bet you didn't.
No, hell no, I didn't.
Oh, did you see stars? Did you see the light?
I saw more than a light.
I bet you did.
I saw Jesus, God, and everything else all in the sun.
Well, damn. I bet you did.
And she said, if you call 911, I'll tell them exactly what I did and the reason why I did it.
That's right. I agree. I'm right there with her. I agree. Yep. I agree.
But see, now now you can't do that. But back when when I was younger, my mom can do that and get away with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they make the laws so that the parents can't, and then they wonder why the children are running over top of them. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. But I told them, I don't care how old I get, you will not disrespect me. I brought you in this world, and I will take you out.
That's what my mom used to say.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't play that with my children. I was, raised harsh. And I mean, I wasn't always harsh with my children, only when it was necessary. Like, I didn't have to really put my hands on them or anything. I had homemade mama boot camp. Yeah. So Saturday morning, I'd blow my whistle 5 o'clock in the morning. They got up, they did exercises, they cleaned. Then, we had I had it where they had to write down why they did what they did. And then when they got finished, we would sit down and we would try to come to some sort of compromise. But during, anything else, it was always ma'am, yes, ma'am. During homemade mama camp, it wasn't mom, it was ma'am, yes, ma'am. And I didn't play that.
Yeah.
So they didn't have homemade mama boot camp that often because they didn't like it.
Well, see, my mom, parents talk about you get a timeout. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
My mom ain't mentioned no timeout. This ain't football.
No, I know my mama didn't.
True.
People say, how was my childhood? I said, you ever see that movie Flowers in the Attic? My mom was like a chocolate Hitler with boobs. Yes. She was.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm again, I'm 52, so I remember some things, and some things you just can't forget.
Yep.
Like for instance, hey, fuck the police. For instance, like when
hey,
I would get in trouble. I would get in trouble with I did something at my neighbors. I got a whooping there, and by the time I got home, I got another one.
Mm-hmm. That's how I grew up.
Oh,
that's how. Yeah. When I lived in Jersey, and the parents, they all gave each other permission to spank each other's children. Yep. So if you got a spanking from somebody's, from a neighbor, when they brought you home, you got another spanking. We didn't get a spanking. We got whoopings. Here's a difference.
Exactly.
We got beat like a bastard, like like a redheaded stepchild. Like,
man, my mom, I don't know about yours, but mine, she would tell me to go out and get a switch.
Mine too.
And when she said that word switch, you can I don't know about you, but me, man, I just went
Yeah, I cringed. And there was no putting no pillows in your butt. You know,
nope.
the pants came down. Like
Nope.
yeah.
And
Skin would drip.
my mom, she would tell me, go take a bath, and she would come in afterwards before I dry off. Oh, that's
Tore that ass up, didn't she?
oh
Lit it up like a Christmas tree, didn't she?
man, she lit my ass so much that I was seeing candle lights on my ass.
I bet. What they call child abuse is nothing in comparison to how we grew up. Yep.
No. Yeah.
These kids need to recognize they have it easy now. We didn't have it easy. We were seen but not heard.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yep.
That's what my mom used to say. Children should be seen, not heard.
That's right.
Yeah.
I said flowers in the attic. That shit you not. My mother did not play. Yep.
Nope. No. You don't. They talk about Hitler. My mom was Hitler.
I believe it. When it came to that discipline, I'm trying to tell you, I used to fantasize about Superman coming to save me because
or Batman, one or the other.
Yup.
Somebody got to come save me.
Exactly.
Yeah. Times change.
Yes, they have. And I feel it's about to get worse.
Oh, yeah.
Doing with our First Amendment rights and shit, it's pathetic and it's disgusting. It seems like we're not going to be able to have our voice.
Nope.
They're doing everything to strip us of our First Amendment rights, or all of them, actually. And it's weird because we put them in the position to do that, though.
Well, that's why I don't believe in government.
I don't blame you. They're not our friends.
They're the ones that, people
Hold on, I gotta go out and come back in because somebody just tried to call me. I'm gonna go right back out and come right back in. Hold on.
Okay. FTP, what's going on? You're quiet. Too quiet. Oh, shit.
Erica.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry about that. That was Too Tall Rob. I didn't get a chance to respond because I wanted to come back here and talk to you for a bit. I see him all day, every day. Yeah.
So, what I was going to say. Oh, there's 3 reasons why I don't believe in government. 1, they're liars.
Yep.
2, they're cheats.
Yep.
3, you put them first and they put you last.
Yep.
So
those 3 very good reasons not to trust or put any kind of faith in them, because they don't have our best interest at heart. They don't. Nope. They're self-seeking.
All they want is the money.
Yep.
That's all they are. Just money.
Yeah, it's crazy because they make a lot of money in their positions and their book deals and their entitlements. But
Yep.
yet they want to take from the less fortunate to keep lining their pockets. I think that's kind of sick, don't you?
I think it's selfish.
Yeah, very selfish. And then with them, I don't know if you've been watching Cut the Plastic or anybody, but they're doing like these homeless sweeps in Denver right now. And like 3 or 4 years ago in my home state, they have been doing the homeless sweeps. Oh, he just went live. He's gonna have to wait. I'll get over there when I get there. But they're doing they did the homeless sweeps, and
Mhm.
just to sit there and treat the homeless like they're shit, like they're nobody, it's kind
Doing
of
that,
foul.
they've been doing that for a long time.
Yeah, but
So
these
that's,
sweeps are getting serious.
I mean, that's nothing new.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's nothing new under the sun. All is but vanity.
So unfortunately, people, it. I just don't understand it. People think they're here, and the homeless is here.
Yup. Yup.
You know, how about how about thanking God you're not there,
Mm-hmm.
or helping, you know, not and the logic of not giving money to a homeless person. How do you how do you know if that person's a drug addict?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, you know, who are you, God? How do you know? You
Mm-hmm.
know, how do you know what that person is doing, or how they got to where they got to? You know,
Right.
I always talk about I always talk about, like, you know a lot of times uh people become homeless because they raise the rent up
Mm-hmm.
and they're unable to pay for it, and then they get what I don't know if they have in the Navy state, but I know in this state they have what they call uh, unlawful detainer.
Mm-hmm.
Where you have something on your record saying that you didn't pay rent, and that means that once you get that on your record, you can't rent from another person.
Yep.
And then the other thing too is people always say, "Well, why don't you get a job?" How can you get a job when you have no address? What
Yep.
kind of logic? I don't get it. That don't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense.
Right. What disturbs me, one of the things is that when it comes to homelessness, the first thing out of people's mouths, and I've seen it in different chats, is, "Oh, well, they're all drug addicts." Not everybody's a damn drug addict.
That's
Some
what
people
I said.
lose their jobs,
Yep.
and when you lose your jobs, okay, you can't pay your rent. So what's the next step? You're in the street. And
Yep.
if you get evicted from one place, it's hard to get into another place.
That's what
So
I.
what do you have? Your options are limited. Okay,
Yep.
they have shelters. All right. But a lot of times those shelters don't have enough room. So where's that person going to go? In the street, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
And
they have all. Then.
well, some people don't want to go into the shelters because they're either afraid of being robbed
Mm-hmm.
as well, or beat up, or whatever the case may be. And people don't think that logic. Everybody, or some people, I would say, have these blinders on that look
Mm-hmm.
just like this,
Yep.
and
Yep.
all they can see is just this.
Yep.
And that's it's not. I just don't understand it.
Right. I don't. I mean, at one point in my life, I was down and out. All right, real talk, and it was rough. It was extremely rough, and it's dangerous. You know, especially being a woman out there. Um, and I've been through the shelter bit. They give you 30 days. Sometimes they don't give you an extension. The housing, can take up to 3 years in my home state. Um, so what do I do in the meantime? You know, I had to crash here, crash there, until I got where I got, you know. Hi, Noli D,
Hey, Noli.
but it's not as easy as people.
Hold on. Hold on for 1 second. I don't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Noli, she called me a brat face. Really?
Ah, ha, 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 ha. I'm glad she did.
Brat face?
Brat face.
Oh my God. Thinking about crashing early. Oh, I want you to come on up here, Noli. Come on up. The water's fine until you get in here. Don't crash now. It's only 7:27. I don't know what time it is her time though.
Yeah, I was about to ask that. What was her time zone? Yeah, but getting back to what we were discussing, like they look down on homelessness, and I find it to be absolutely disturbing. It
Yep.
really is. You know,
And
there's
here's the kicker too, Morbid. They call themselves a Christian.
I know, right? How hypocritical.
They call themselves a Christian.
Hypocritical.
Praise the
That's
Lord, but
mm-hmm.
but screw the homeless.
Mm-hmm. But if they're Christian, who did Jesus hang around?
The homeless.
Uh-huh.
So there you go. And personally, I don't like to use the word hypocrite because I have a mirror. But
Sorry.
You hit it right on. That's not only is it immoral, but it's selfish, self-centeredness,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just wrong.
It is. It really is.
How in the hell can you sit there and call yourself a Christian and not help anybody else but yourself?
Yep.
That makes you a selfish son of a bitch.
Yep.
And
I want to go to church.
I don't like them. One of my biggest pet peeve is a selfish person. I don't like them. I stay away from them.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I said I don't use the word hypocrite and because I have a mirror is because I was that way. I was a selfish little prick.
Mm-hmm.
So, but now, of course, I'm not that way now. But as far as the homeless is concerned, I've never been selfish.
Mm-hmm.
I started doing stuff for trying to get something going since I was like, 9 or 10, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I when I used to live in New Jersey, we used to always go to New York, and first thing you see, well, second thing you see, first thing you see is the hot dog carts, which I miss,
Right.
with pretzels and all that other stuff, and then homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, uh,
Yeah.
but that's just my take on the homeless and
Yeah.
what I think about it. And
Mm-hmm.
like I said before, not every homeless person is a drug addict or
Right.
alcoholic. Some
Right.
are, some are,
Yep.
and
Yep.
some have mental health issues as well.
Mm-hmm. But they got that even in families that are well rounded. They have children that commit suicide. They have, hold on one second. Hang on one second. They have children that are drug addicts that are in the middle class and upper class communities. They
Yep.
have children that are drunks. Even George Bush's daughters were drunks. That was all over the news. They have politicians' children that are strung out on drugs.
Hmm.
So who are they to point a finger?
Yep. Well, you know that saying, when you point one finger, you got three of them pointing right back at you.
Literally do when you do it physically.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
another thing too is that most of the people who are veterans get the brunt of being homeless.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
the government say, "Hey, come and fight a war for us, and
Yep.
we'll pay you so much, and you can get your little GI Bill and go to college, and people are gullible enough to believe that,
Mm-hmm.
and they get hurt or they come out and suffer from PSTD
Mm-hmm.
and become homeless,
Yep.
and off they go.
Yep.
And that's the sad part.
Mm-hmm. Hang on. Hey, Tony the Tyrant, how are you? And it is sad. It's like they shit on the homeless. I mean, they shit on their own veterans.
Yep,
It's wrong. It's wrong. And then they treat them like nothing
yep. And
from Vietnam on. Mm-hmm.
uh, the um uh, the VA hospital is a joke.
I heard. I heard nightmare stories about the VA hospitals and how they treat the vets.
Yep.
It's terrible. Astounding.
So and again, when all this is happening, where can they go? You know,
Absolutely fair. Mm-hmm.
what what options do they have? They don't have any options,
Nope.
and so their mental health get worse and worse and worse and worse, and
Mm-hmm.
then they say they get the buckets and do wherever comes natural.
Right. And it's so wrong. It's wrong. But you know what? One day they gotta pay for what they do to people.
Oh yeah, and they will.
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
will.
Yep. Every dog has their day. You do, I do. Whatever karma we give out, that's what we get back.
That's right.
And at the end of the day, when we kick the bucket, that's where we find out, everything that we've ever done, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they have to face that reality as well.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've never witnessed any times like these. Like it seems like almost the end. Like it's from the time that we grew up and the eras that we grew up in. Well, basically we grew up in the same era because you're only 2 years older than me. It's a lot different. It was a lot different then than what it is now. Everything is buck wild right now. I mean, it's like you get hit with one storm, then you turn your neck, there's another storm, you turn around, there's another storm. We're being hit with all this shit. It wasn't like it was back in the day.
Nope.
Look what they're doing to our food. Look what they're doing to everything. You know? They're just a bunch of tyrannical motherfuckers that are just self-centered and greedy, and I'm fed up.
I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and now you see why I don't believe in our government.
Mm-hmm.
And rightfully so.
Mm-hmm. They are not our friends. I don't care what anybody says. They're not our friends.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
And that goes for the pigs too.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, and I get it. When we were growing up, you were told to respect the cops and blah
Yep.
blah 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 blah,
Yep.
and the cops are your friends and all that other BS that they spew out, and
Mm-hmm.
that's true.
No, it's not. They are not our friends.
Nope.
They're the biggest gang on the planet.
Yep.
They are the biggest gang on the planet.
And damn, I forgot what I was going to say. Must not have been important.
My mind drew a blank as well.
Yeah.
But they're not friendly. They don't care about us. They don't have any regard. They don't.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what I was going to say. Do you know that we were the first people to start doing cop watching?
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Black Panther.
Oh, wow. See, I'm a supporter. You know what I mean? Like, I support what y'all do. It takes a lot of guts, and it's not easy work to get out there and cop watch and put your freedom at risk.
Yeah. Yeah, the Black Panthers were the first to start out cop watching.
Mm-hmm.
But their definition of cop watching is they walked out with guns or walked around with guns.
Mm-hmm.
And they would stand right in front of the pigs and dare them to beat up another brother.
Mm-hmm.
I would highly suggest on YouTube look up Black Panther and just it will give you a sense of what was taking place back in the late 70s and all that.
Mm-hmm. Will do.
Yeah, because the Black Panthers is I have a lot of respect for them. I used to have, I wish they were still around. In fact, I think they are but it's a newer chapter or kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but they was not afraid to stand up to the cops at all,
Mm-hmm.
at all. I mean, they
Mm.
they were standing there with rifles right there, and if a cop make the wrong move, it,
Wow.
it's
Mm-hmm.
it's what it is, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely gonna check them out. I mean, I know of the Black Panthers, um, and they've done a lot even for the communities.
Yep.
So,
I mean, they did.
mm-hmm.
They did, outreach and
Yes, they did.
and they fed the homeless.
Yes,
Imagine
they
that.
did. Yep.
Imagine that.
Yep.
And but they did start out doing cop watch.
Mm-hmm.
They so white people, and whether you get offended or not, to bust your pop your little ego, you're not the first, and you won't be the last, because yep, we were the first to do it.
Wow.
Yep,
Mm.
yep, 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 yep.
That's deep.
Oh
That's
yeah, but like I said,
Mhm.
such. In fact, how much more time you have?
Not too much.
Yeah, but okay. Well, look up Black Panthers in the 1970s and early 70s and all that other stuff. Now, I
Mm-hmm.
was born in '68, so I don't know what they did before then, but I know back in the '70s when I was growing up, that's what they did.
Mm-hmm.
And so I really admire Huey Newton and Angela Davis and all the
Oh
other,
yeah.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
um, all the other people that were out there doing that kind of stuff that I was too young to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I really admire Huey Newton.
Mm-hmm.
Um, in his own way, he was kind of cute.
Really?
Yeah, light skinned
Oh.
brother. Oh man,
Mm-hmm. Wow.
he was kind of cute.
Hmm.
Yeah. If you look at his picture, oh my God,
Wow.
hey, he's kind of hot, but
Kinda.
yeah, kind of in his
Okay.
own way, in his own way. Like
Mm-hmm.
like now,
But you see a real beauty in him, huh?
yep, just
Oh,
like
okay.
just like I see a real beauty in Colin Kaepernick. Now
Oh, Colin Kaepernick. Yeah.
yeah, that's hot. I would not kick him out of bed. Trust me.
Yeah, he's something else.
He is hot. That's what he is.
Mm-hmm.
I would not kick him out of my bed
No,
at
you
any
wouldn't.
point. No,
Oh
at
no.
any point I would not kick him. He can stay in my bed 24 hours a day since he kicked off the team or NFL.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I have a lot of respect for him too. I don't believe, you know, in the whole politician part of it, but it is what it is.
Right.
At least he's out there doing something instead of sitting doing absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Right. Right. Right.
No, and I say the same thing about anybody that go out and do cop watch, whether they do cop watching or audit. You know, there's no. I always see this one person videos saying, "Oh, this is the best auditor in the world, and I like this auditor, and I like this audit better than other audits, and all this other stuff." But what are you doing? At least
Mm-hmm.
that person, whoever is doing a bad audit, at least they're out there doing one. What are you
Right.
doing?
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
What are you doing? Because
Mm-hmm.
honestly, all you doing is saying, "Oh, well, I like this person, but I don't like this other person because they do an audit bad." There's no such thing as a bad audit.
Right.
At least they were out there doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just don't particularly care for you know people that do that kind of stuff. Audits and cop watching is not like a competition. We're not doing it. Well, some of us, it's not like we're going to be on America Idol or fucking
Mm-hmm.
X Factor or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I do it because I want to protect somebody's rights,
Right.
not trying to look good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's right. You stick to it. Yep.
Well, my dear, we got 5 people in here.
Hi, Swan Villain.
Swan with hey Swan. Thank you, man. Thank you. I think you should come on up because I think morbid weave is getting
You
boring
know
with.
what? No, but I do gotta go though. But I'm gonna hurt you. Happy birthday, sweetie.
Thank you again. Thanks for coming
You
up.
enjoy your day. Yup. Thanks for having me.
All
Come
right.
on up, Swan Villain.
Yeah.
Grab that link, Swan Villain. I'm getting ready to
Yeah.
hop down. Yeah.
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 Okay then.
All right.
All right.
Swan, I'm waiting for you. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay on for a little bit and then I'm gonna shut it down.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Not a whole lot. How you doing? Is it really your birthday, man?
Yeah.
Happy birthday! Hey,
What's up?
Oops,
Hey,
sorry, I got my
What's up?
other stream and my other audio going there. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you. 52 today.
Well, how old?
5'2".
52. I'm
Yep.
54. We're just about the same age.
Oh, thanks for making me feel old.
Well, I'm older than you, though. So if you feel old, what's that say about me?
I said no. I said thank you for making me feel old.
Well, but I guess I'm not following because how would me saying I'm older than you make you feel old? Or just
It was. I was just joking around.
oh, okay, you're messing with me. Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be easy to do right now. I had court well, most of the day.
Court for what?
It's a civil thing. They're trying to get me banned from town, from Swanville. It's ridiculous, but the court's taking it seriously, so it's just nonsense. But I had to be in court all day, and it was annoying and tiring and
Damn.
angering. But
So
yeah.
did they secede or?
They didn't yet, and hopefully they won't. I mean, they shouldn't. They don't have a good case, but it's because it's a civil trial or a civil hearing kind of thing with a protection order. There's no jury, so it's all up to the judge, and the judge is on. It's the store, it's Swan Lake Grocery that wants to get me banned from town for protesting and filming.
Oh, geez.
And yeah, and so hopefully they won't succeed, but they got the store has a lot of money, and the judge is clearly kind of on their side, and it's up to him at the end of the day. So as crappy as that is,
Wow. How in the fuck can you? That don't make sense to me.
it shouldn't make sense to anybody in this country. I know it's crazy, but this, like you were saying, just as I tuned in, you were saying something about how cops are, it's going on all over or something like that. And we're not trying to, auditors aren't trying to be like, I forget how you put it, not trying to be Oprah or something like that. You said, I forget what it was, but
I thought what I was saying. Hold on for 1 second. Hi, no name.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Honey, I saw you sitting there. I know you were waving your arms and.
Oh, what? I only just unmuted. Don't worry. I'll wait.
Oh no.
All
ahead.
I wanted to say is justice is capricious. Capricious means it waves around in the wind.
Pretty much. And that,
Justice. I call it injustice.
yeah, well, yeah, I think, yeah, that's, yeah.
I think that's pretty much explanatory. Anyways, what I was saying is that I see this one auditor. I watch this one auditor or one person that puts videos up about auditors, and he goes and say, this is the best auditor in the world, and he's better than baked bread, and I said, and me and Morbid was talking about was that anybody that goes out and does an audit or either audit or cop watching, in my book, at least they're out there doing something.
No, wait. Oh, as long as you are an activist, you need to actually do something. Most auditors are shit stirrers. I'm sorry. I'm an activist. I actually made things happen even before I had a cell phone.
Well, it's kind of built into the name, right? Activist. You have to be active somehow, right?
But what I'm saying is at least they're doing something, and there is no such, in my book, there's no such thing as a bad audit or good audit.
Right.
Because,
No, I mean, it's
you know, again, you know, at least they're out there doing it.
oh yeah, sure.
I
You know,
think on a public sidewalk, you should be free to film in any public space.
Well, you are legally speaking,
But
but
that doesn't mean they're not going to beat you up for it.
right, or whatever it is, you know, arrest you for it or whatever it might be.
Throw you in the hole.
you
Yep.
know,
Ooh, solitary confinement. We need a 5150 for you because you're an auditor.
Well, you know, it's funny. There are also criminal. I have the civil thing going on against me, which I was just talking about.
Oh,
we're
wait,
trying
no,
to-
I wasn't saying you. I'm sorry.
no, it's fine. But here's the thing: in addition to the civil thing where they're trying to kick me out of town, there's also this criminal action being taken against me by sort of some of the same players in a way, I guess you'd say. Anyway, the DA just recently realized he didn't have a case, and he made a motion to invoke Title 15, which is the same as 5150. He's trying to say I'm not competent to proceed with the case because I'm mentally incompetent. And the funniest thing about all that is, acting as my own attorney, I have beat him in court more than once. So if I'm not competent and I've beat him in court more than once, like more often than not, in fact.
Well, that's
What
why
does that
he
say about
doesn't
him?
like you.
Well, that's part of it, I'm sure. But the thing is, it's just it's a funny thing though. And it just, when you said the 5150 thing, that made me think of the Title 15 thing. Same sort of idea, I guess.
okay,
No,
so
they call you crazy and they take away all your rights.
That's one way that they try to do it. Yeah, that it sure is. It's happening to me as we speak. They're trying to take away my rights, because they're saying I'm crazy. Yeah, it's exactly what the DA is saying.
So my ex-husband convinced me not to vaccinate the children anymore. And then he took me to court and said, she's an anti-vaxxer, and took the kids away. Yeah, right. That makes sense.
That sounds like, yeah, that the family situations like that can get messy when when people start making accusations and pulling tricks
Wait,
like
no,
that.
I hung on until they were like 15 and 16, okay? They were almost adults.
Yeah.
So it was only a few years left, and I gave up and said, okay, he's going to be so mean to them, and they got their high school sports. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Are you able to still be in contact with them and stuff? And
Now that the court order has expired, I'm allowed to. Yep.
yeah.
And see, I never did anything bad to them, except they did not like the new husband because the old husband was so mad. And oh man. But they do like the new sister.
Well, that's good.
Oh yeah, they get along really well.
Yeah. It's always good. I mean, family, I mean, you're kind of stuck with family whether you get along with them or not. So it's good if you can get along.
Hey, and if you don't get along, just step away. I'm sorry.
Well, as much as you can, yeah. To the degree you can.
I thought it was better for them to step away.
Yeah.
I kept paying the money. I am totally paid up on all that, and it's gone. So is my retirement. And no, I'm not paying for any of the college because I think I already did if you put it in the right places.
Well, I don't think that's anything a parent is obligated to do, pay for college necessarily.
Well, I don't actually think college is a good idea anymore.
I wonder about that too.
Ooh, hubby's coming in. He's going to smoke dope at you. That's fine, okay? Right?
That's fine with me. I'm smoking dope right now.
Okay, well, he's
Myself.
dressed, but he did sit on my mouse. Let's see if we got it. Moving the mouse back. Oh, there he is, but the camera's pointed this way. Should I show him to you? He's a shy guy, but he has a mellifluous voice. I'm gonna unplug from the headset so you can hear him,
Okay.
right?
It sounds good to me.
So,
So he can hear you. That's what I meant.
so what is a 5150?
It's criminal insanity, the code for criminal insanity.
Okay.
It's like the police call code.
Oh,
If,
okay.
they've got a 5150, it means somebody's criminally insane and needs to be basically, bring the straight jacket with you kind of call.
Ah, like the guys with the white jacket kind of deal.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's the police code for it. So
Wow.
the call code, at least in some places, I don't think that's universal.
I've never heard of it. Did you hear what I said?
You've never heard of it?
Yeah, I've never heard of it. That's why
Yeah.
I asked what it was.
Yeah, well, I guess you wouldn't one of those things, if you haven't heard about it. You haven't heard about it.
Shit.
Sounds like you're moving stuff.
Well, I'm trying to put some food in my freezer, and I ran out of room.
Ah, yeah, never enough room in the freezer or fridge. Well, sometimes there is.
Oh, I gotta get me one of those deep freezer things.
Yeah. It's a good thing to do, especially now, have stuff set away in the freezer. Have a good
I do
pantry.
not need more room in this refrigerator, freezer at all. Well, there. Sorry about that. I had to put that frozen food away before. Yeah, I just had to put that frozen food away.
Yeah, well, you don't have to apologize to me if that's who you're apologizing to. It's all good.
Damn, I forgot what I was going to say. Shit. Anyways, now you're in what state again?
In
Swan?
Maine.
Maine. Right. Yeah. Now I remember. I sometimes come into your panel, not panel, but your channel.
Yeah, chat. Yep, I've seen you in my live stream chat. Yeah, what state are you from? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't mind sharing.
Oh no, I don't care. I'm in the state of Minnesota right now, but I'm originally from New Jersey.
Oh, really? New Jersey, yeah. Minnesota. I don't know that I've been to most of the states, but I haven't really hit the Midwest much. I don't know if I ever hit Minnesota.
You ain't missing nothing.
No.
Yeah, you're not really missing anything.
Well, Minneapolis it looks like a nice city anyway.
Oh, I've been to Minneapolis. They have music there, but I wouldn't say it's a
No,
nice
well, the
city.
pictures look nice. I've never been there.
There
And
you go. That's
Prince is from there, I think.
at least I'll take that.
That it looks nice from the pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's all I can say because I've never actually, like I say, I've never been. So that's all I can judge by.
Ja, Houghton or Hancock, yeah, you betcha, eh?
That's like the Canadian or not Canadian,
It's Michigan, but it might as well be Canada because it's so far up in Lake Superior.
right. Oh, and North Dakota. That's what I was trying to think of. That it sounds like North Dakota accent. Same idea.
Hey?
Yeah, the A thing. Well, it sounds Canadian, basically, kind of Canadian.
Hey? Oh, anyways, I'm going to.
It was up in the Finland, eh? That's
Yes.
thin on the top of Michigan, to Finland, eh? Because there were a lot of Finnish people that settled there. Cornish pasties. Swedes, Finnish, nasty pasties. Mmm, yum. But do you get it with or without the rutabaga?
Very nice.
Piggy mask.
I need to get one of those.
That was one thing I did buy for my birthday. And look who's here. Fuck you, PDF. Asshole.
Oh,
Oh, I only wave
order
my fingers.
farmer. I
at
can't
him
even, I can't
because
see the
love
chat
him.
here. Oh, there we are.
I'm waving fingers. I love him.
I'm sorry, what was that? No name?
I'm waving fingers because I love Poor Dirt Farmer. You only give fingers to the ones you love.
Me and PDF, we always go back and forth. I'm
I'm
sure,
a big fan of PDF. I'm sorry.
I'm sure PDF is he's pretty cool with me. I hope. Come on up here, PDF. I know one thing though, PDF is a troublemaker. I know you said that. You said that. I got that message earlier. PDF. Yo, what's up, dude?
Hey,
I didn't see you on my live this morning until I went back and rewatched the video. I seen you was typing in.
Yeah, I kept
I didn't
saying,
want you to think I was ignoring you.
I kept saying, hey, I wanted to ask you a question about those sticks, those panes you make. How much do you charge for them?
I just take donations, man. When people offer me something, I take it when I get one done. Or I made that one for She Devil because she was wanting one real bad and she needed one like a helper stick, kind of.
Yeah, I have a cane, but you know,
Right.
I would really like a walking stick. I've been wanting one for a while.
Yeah.
So
Gotta figure out how long it has to be. How tall are you? It matters how long it needs to be. Pretty much the only really thing, you know.
well, I'm 5'5".
Right.
So I don't know that one that you showed earlier, the one you said that was too short.
Yeah, the duck stick.
Yeah.
That'd probably be good for you. It would probably work for you. I'm like 5'10", and it's just a little bit short for me. You know what I mean?
Right. All right. Well,
Make me an offer, man. Make me an offer. I'll ship it out to you. It costs about $20 to ship.
Okay. Yeah. When I get,
You ain't gotta do it right now. You can do it later on. I mean, send me a message, whatever. You know.
well, I'll get some money on the 28th, and I can do it. I can probably do it then.
We'll just make sure I got your address, man. I'll hook you up. The duck will be yours.
All right. Can you put my initials on it, or is it too
Maybe.
late?
No, I can always put some initials on it. What kind of initials? What are you talking about? what letters or what word or whatever. I can try to make it fit in. I mean, I've done some strange shit before, so I can probably make it work. You know?
No
You know
comment.
Everybody knows I ain't right. Ain't that right? No name.
Exactly. That's what I said earlier.
Hello, no name.
And I always say that, you know, I say that, you know, me and you go back and forth with each other a lot.
Yeah, I seen. Like I said, I didn't want you to think I was ignoring you today. I really can't see the screen when I'm outside on the porch. The sun was shining. You know what I mean? It's a reflection. I mean, I didn't know you was typing till I could look at the screen and I'd see one person would chat. You know what I mean? And then it would move, but. I would never ignore you, man. I just want you to know that.
Oh no, man! Man. It takes a lot more to hurt my feelings.
Well, I seen you as like you were saying hi, then you said attempt number 2, and then you were like trying to get through number 3, and I felt so bad when I watched it. I was like, damn, how did I miss you typing all them times? I don't know how I missed it.
Yeah.
Hey, but I pinned your link. I shared you, huh?
I'm not. I don't get butthurt, man. Seriously, I really don't.
No. I'm saying I just wanted you to know because, like I said, when you were trying that hard, and like I said, I can't see the screen when the sun's shining on my phone. It's like a reflection,
right?
And that's the only reason I didn't acknowledge you. Because when I rewatched the video, it was like every time you said something, I would acknowledge the person under you. I was like, oh, yeah, how'd I do that? Yeah. It was fucked up,
man,
dude.
Fuck you, man. And I left. So I left because
that's what I was thinking.
I'm like, man.
I had to find you. I even left a comment on your page, too, man. I went to your page and said, hey, motherfucker. I wasn't ignoring you. I just didn't see you. That's terrible. Well, hey, you see how shit could go wrong real quick. You could be cussing me out right now. Hey, you no good damn dirt farmer.
Man, I always cut you off. I even cut you out in my sleep. Did you know that?
What's that?
I said I even cut you out in my sleep.
Oh man.
Yeah. I'd be like,
don't cut me out your will. I'm still in the will, Anna. Am I still in the will? Am I still in the will? That's all that matters. As long as don't cut me out the will, man.
Hey, poor dirt farmer. This is what I do. I say, poor dirt farmer. God damn him.
That damn dirt farmer. You gotta watch out for him. Hi, Swan Villain.
How's it going?
I just wanted to make sure I was on a chat this morning live, and every time I'd read the chat, I never seen where he was typing, and he was steady typing, saying hello the first time, hello the second time, hello the third time. Am I being ignored here or what? But I never seen where he was typing. The chat would come up and I'd see someone typed and I'd read what they said. And I went back and rewatched the video and I seen every time he would say hi, I would read like 2 chats under that. I would miss his chat. It was fucked up. I don't know how it worked out like that.
Man,
I just want to know I didn't ignore him. I would never ignore him.
Uh-huh.
Chat can be kind of tricky keeping up with it, and sometimes
yeah, it's
not usually a problem for me, but occasionally it is, and it. What's that?
Especially when it goes fast.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, my chats usually don't go too fast. I mean,
mine don't usually either. But when they do, it's easy to miss stuff.
Yeah,
it doesn't take much. I guess is what I'm saying.
Especially when you're trying to duck and dive, somebody trying to slap you upside the head every once in a while. You got to kind of avoid reading the chat. You got to focus what you're doing because otherwise you could get slapped upside the head. You know.
Well, Yeah, that's a whole nother issue to contend with, I suppose.
Yeah. Usually when you're live, you don't get a chance to read the chat too much. You know what I mean? It's like, at least for me, anyhow. I don't know. But I was videoing the wooden stick that I had made for She-Devil, and the sun was behind me, so it was shining straight on the phone. So I would just barely be able to hold the phone like in my shadow or tilt it just a certain way, and I'd be able to read some of the chats that were coming through. But yeah, I just didn't want him to think that I was ignoring him any way, shape, or form. But all right, man, like I said, give me your name and address, and we'll get you that duck stick, blood.
Yeah.
If nobody else wanted it. You the first one took interest. You the first one took interest. So
Yeah,
got your name on it.
I definitely want to get that stick.
I could do some more work on it. Let me know what initials you want or what you want me to say. As long as I ain't got to put Black National Freedom Fighter on there, I'm pretty good with it. That's a lot of damn letters right there now, I'll tell you.
Hey, you can probably put NBC on there.
And what?
NBC. Nick.
NBC, like the national.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's called
Non-player
Nick Be Cool Stick.
Non-player character, right?
I put whatever letters you want on there, but
Or you can put PIG on there.
PIP.
PIG.
Oh, PIG, pig. Okay, I mean, I'll have to look at it.
Or
Think about it. Let me know.
Or
Let me know in the daylight hours where I can remember it. I'll get out there and work on it.
Just put
Think about it.
put your email address in the chat here on StreamYard, and I can I'll email you all that other stuff. Hello?
All right.
I can email. Actually, I'll email you my phone number, so that way we can. You can either text me or call me or
Yeah, that'll work.
send smoke signals or fax me or.
All right, there you go.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, party chat. All right, I got you.
Mailed that one today. It went to Wisconsin, and I did it the 2 to 3 day priority mail, and it costs like $17.50. I think it costs 17 and a quarter, maybe something like that. Just over $17. That's all the way to Wisconsin, so that ain't too bad. And that was an odd shape.
No, that's not bad at all. Yeah, I'll definitely send you a little something, man.
All right, yeah, like I say, man, I'm good with it. Whatever's good with you, I'm good with. You know, I ain't in it to try to skin nobody.
Right.
I just make a few people happy in life. That's all I try to do. And then I try to piss a few off too. But hey, that's a whole different ballgame.
Well, when haven't you pissed me off?
No, man, I was hurt that I didn't see you tighten. I was like, damn, how I missed that big long name.
Man, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Hey, I went straight to your page, left a comment. You know what I mean? I pinned your link. I shared you on 3 or 4 different platforms and get some daggone watch time going on here. So hopefully I helped a little bit today for you.
Hey, I ignored your message, but I got you. I pinned your thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, who left? Did I run somebody out of here? Somebody left?
Oh, that
No name.
no name. I don't even
Where's
know.
No Name go? I don't see No Name in here. What the hell No Name done disappeared on me?
I don't know. She just Poof. Poof.
Yeah, them truckers are. Them truckers disappear whenever time you turn around, they're gone.
All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna cut this short. Thank y'all for all the happy birthdays, and
Yeah, happy birthday, man.
ignoring me. No
Yeah,
names.
I'm sorry, man. I apologize from the bottom of my heart, man. And like I say, send me your number. I'll call you. We'll talk some shit on the phone.
Yep, definitely.
And,
But I
I'll
was gonna
get-
say no names mentioned.
I think he's angling to get that
I was
that
thinking
walking
no
stick for
hand.
free for our farmer.
Hey, here's my mind is so far gone. You said it was no name, and it registered in my head it was no hand, and I was saying it was a trucker, and I was sitting there talking to no name. I seen her sitting there. How could I have? Hey, that's some short-term freaking memory loss. You see that within minutes, man. It was gone from me in my mind.
Well,
Yeah,
hey, you know what? PDF, man. I always say, and this is true. My brain goes from where I'm sitting at right now in my bedroom to my door. After that is open season.
Yeah, I got so much shit I'm trying to figure out all the time that it's like constantly running through there. So if I don't focus on one thing, I'm off to the next thought. You know what I mean? It's
Exactly.
I know exactly what you're saying. Believe me. I don't know. Maybe I can blame it on old age. What you think?
I'm right behind you, man.
That's our excuse then. It's fucking old age. It ain't nothing but that. It ain't us. It's old age. Wait,
Yeah.
but what are we going to say about the presidents, though? If we're old age, man, we're in trouble. If we can't remember shit, what the hell are they forgetting?
Well,
Just saying, man.
I don't give a fuck.
They call me Chuck.
I don't give a damn.
They call me Chuck. I drive a big red truck. I got flat feet and walk like a duck, and I don't give a fuck. I gotta go. Bye. Take care, Swan. I'm out.
See ya. Good to see ya.
Hey, PDF. I always say 2 tears in a bucket and fuck it. I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Thank y'all for being here.
I love it. Later.
I don't got a good closing phrase here. I'm just gonna have to say, happy birthday again. Have a good one, man.
You too.